All right, welcome to Hugo on a Tuesday.
Not HugS?
HugS on a Tuesday. Either one works.
HugS.
Huggies on a Tuesday. All of them work.
You know, I've always referred to you as Huggies.
Yeah.
In all my contacts.
I don't think you've. I don't even know if you call me Hugo. You call me Hugo when you're like about to talk shit, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I've never heard him call you HugS.
Yeah. No. He's never called me.
He's always called you Hugo. Yeah.
Remember that time I almost called you Joseph? Do you remember that?
When? No.
I was dropping you off at Romeo's house, and I said, "All right, later, Romeo. Later, Joe." And then you like turned back at the car. You're like, "What'd you say?" And I was like, "Mango."
That's fucking funny.
So I hate when people call me Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
I like my name. I named my son Joseph. I think it's a wonderful name. It's just everyone's called me Mango
weird.
since like 5th grade.
Yeah.
And usually people who call me Joseph are only calling me Joseph to be like
A dickhead.
the person calling me Joseph. So it's like no one's ever. Even my mom calls me. My family calls me JoJo, Joe, and then my mom calls me son.
Yeah.
So it's like,
dude, it's funny how I don't know if it's a Hispanic thing, because my family does the same shit where it's like my immediate family calls me Joe, and then like my cousins would call me Joey, my grandparents would call me Joseph, and it's just like.
But no one calls you Lucky, right?
None of my family.
No,
No,
right?
no,
Okay.
no.
that'd be tight.
But just like there's like different
Your cousins calling
variations
you
of
Lucky.
Joe and like Joey and Joseph.
Yeah.
It's a flexible name.
Yeah,
Joe's
yeah.
like it can be 10 different names.
All
So
right, well, yeah. Point being,
if you guys, so we have Hugo, obviously,
Yeah.
but we just quick things about Hugo is he loves good beer. So we
Yes.
thought it would be great if we brought him on to our first ever. So we want to do tier list episodes in the future. Going forward, we want to do like Buffalo Wild Wing flavors. We want to do craft beer things, IPAs.
I really want to do hot sauces. I think hot sauces.
Hot
would be fun.
sauces. So we want to do this like I think if you do too many tier lists,
You
it's
guys
kind
are
of
planning
annoying.
to do craft beer, but you invited me to the shit beer one.
Okay.
You can come back to that one if you want.
Long story short,
You're welcome to come back.
I wanted you here for the craft beer episode,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, you got to be here. And then we were debating on who we should have as a guest for the shitty beer episode, and then it just made sense that you also.
It does make sense for me to.
Yeah.
Because this shit sucks. Like, we got some really.
We got some gross beer.
Dog shit
Even
beers.
for me, that
Dude,
shit's nasty.
when y'all told me the idea, I thought we were gonna go there and we were gonna get some Coronas,
Yeah.
some Dos Equis. I'm like, dude, I'm down. Like, I could drink
Yeah.
that. And then, as I was going for the Mexican beer, Joey was like, "No, Mango said no Mexican beer."
Mexican
He
beer
said
is
it's-
mid-tier.
He said it's too good. And I
It
was
is.
like-
It is.
I was like, "Fuck, all right,
No,
I
we're-
see what kind of night we're."
You know, the
having.
only beer I think we're missing that I wanted to get was the Australian beer,
Foster's.
Foster's.
Foster's. I never see that anywhere.
Yeah.
anymore.
Shit.
It used to be around more, but
Yeah, they used to
I'm
have
not
commercials and
I'm not
shit.
seeing it as much.
Yeah, I haven't had that ever. Is it bad?
It's
Like
pretty
dog-
fucking bad.
Dude, so
It's pretty bad.
just to like fucking segue real quick, like one story with that beer was when I was, I think around 18, 19, I was working at Walmart.
Mhm.
And they used to have me like in the food department, which was right next to alcohol. So like if I ever found alcohol in the fucking area or whatever, I had to go take it back to where it belongs. And one time I was working and I found like a 6-pack somewhere. And I had to go take it back to the aisle. And when I walked in the aisle, there was a homeless dude, straight up just barefoot, pants and like a button up, opened up, was just belly hanging out,
Uh-huh.
and he was just pounding Foster's.
That
I
shit'll
was
fuck you
like,
up.
"Dude," like I walked in, I just started like laughing. I remember going, damn, and I was like, fuck, I gotta go get a manager. I went to get a manager. She's like, all right, go make sure he doesn't drink anymore. I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything.
Like,
What do you
you're
mean?
gonna stop?
So like I went back, and as I walked back to the aisle, he was just laid out like a starfish. He was just laying
Jeez.
there, like
But he was like crushing them, like
just
pounding them.
one tall can. He
Oh,
pounded
okay.
one tall can. It was just sitting there next to him perfectly, and he was just laying there asleep.
What
And we had to
about you,
call police.
dude? He got his one free Foster's.
Guys, one free Foster's.
God bless his soul.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have, as far as I remember, we have 14 to 15 different quote unquote shitty beers.
Shitty beers.
No-
Unless any of these shitty beers would like to sponsor the podcast, in which case
in which case we love them.
and, hey, look, I love Miller Lite. I just
It's
it's
shitty.
nothing wrong with the shitty beer.
It's
Yeah.
shitty to me.
Shitty to people
It's-
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To us, I just
You
love
guys actually
It-
drink.
yeah.
it. I like it. I
To-
think it's good. just so any potential sponsors are watching.
To put it
Not trying to upset you.
in a better light, they're America's quote unquote like, you know, market beers and shit. It's
Yeah.
like beers that you would find in American markets.
Yeah.
American markets, you know?
yeah.
It's stuff that like Europe thinks we drink. It's why they think we have shitty
They think we
beer.
only drink this.
Yeah, it's like, dude, we go to Europe, everyone just shits on our beer because
It's
they
really
They don't know.
they don't know we
really
have
Our good
the
shit's
fucking
good.
most bumping craft beer scene in the
Yes.
world.
Yeah.
Honestly, no one should give a shit except like Germany, straight up.
That they're the only ones who could like stand up.
German beer is just like apparently there's just you can't touch them. Obviously, it's not.
Do you think
craft.
that's true, or
I've never been.
Oh,
I would
okay.
love to go.
I'm sure their bad beer's pretty good.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, for sure.
Well, no, I will say I hate Europe, obviously, but whenever I have beer there, it's fucking good.
Fire.
Even
Yeah.
like they'll be like, "Oh, this is our shit beer,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "This is fire." Like 6.5%. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Damn."
We do have 15 fucking beers though, so pass me one of those bad boys.
I think we're starting.
Yeah.
What are we starting with?
Can't start with the platy.
yeah,
Let's
not
go
the
good
platy.
old fashioned
Bud Light.
American classic.
I was kind of hoping the platinum would be at the end, like just kind of looking forward to something. 'Cause I think that's gonna be the best one. It's like literally downhill from that. You can pour a little less next time.
So if you guys, while he's pouring, if you guys don't know,
Well,
we've,
you guys are supposed to leave the cups
Oh.
on the table so I can compare.
if you guys
You gave me the
don't know,
most. You gave me the most.
you're the guest, bro.
You are the guest. I'll match up with you, bro. Don't worry.
You don't have to drink it all.
Yeah.
All right, so if you guys don't know, we've known Hugo since I was like 14. I think I met Hugo when I was 14. I'm gonna be 32.
Jesus.
Hugo doesn't have to say how old he's gonna be.
I'm gonna be 38.
My man's getting
I
old.
got like
It's not 39?
I'm past memeing about being young. I can't. I have to just.
Yeah, you
own
have to own it.
I have to own it. Yeah.
So I've known Hugo pretty much more than half my life. Obviously, same with Joey.
Yeah.
So we go back a long,
Super back.
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah.
We were doing the math. I think next year or this year was year 20 of us knowing each other.
Dude, that long?
Yeah, me and Mango have known each other since we were
Holy
fucking like
shit,
12.
Yeah.
And we met you a little after.
Yeah. No, I met you guys in like 06, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was in middle school, bro.
Look at this.
You disgust
color,
me.
bro.
I was in, dude. That's like your favorite bit now. It's so dumb, dude.
Why is it dumb?
Because somebody's eventually gonna think you're not joking.
Well, I because you know all the allegations that
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
I usually don't like joking about it, but
Yeah.
to me that's like my one
It's-
little
You're our
It's-
older
it's-
friend.
jab at it. Where
It's
I'm like,
funny because anybody smart would know that it's a fucking joke because
Yeah,
we've been
yeah,
friends for so long, and yeah, you were drinking alcohol before I was. I didn't even drink
fun
beer.
fact, yeah. I was there when Hugo got drunk for the first time.
for the first time.
in
And
Las
you had
Vegas.
already been drinking
I was getting fucked
before.
up. You were like 25,
Yeah,
a virgin,
you
never
taught,
drank.
You taught me how to drink.
I'll say cheers for the first one.
Cheers. Cheers.
Bud Light. So wait. Before we sip,
Uh huh.
so we're going S tier, A tier.
You wanna do
What's
that?
our tier list?
Why do we even have an S and A in this? Like, do you want to say as?
Because we love some of this
Okay.
beer.
What if there's one?
Okay.
What if one just cracks?
So is it S A?
breaks through the cracks?
How's it go?
I think SAB.
S A B D F?
Actually, we should just. Yeah, I don't think we have F. We just have.
No, there's gonna be F. I don't want to spoil.
Okay,
But
okay.
There's something out there that I'm
I
not looking
should
forward to.
Re-say that. I don't think we have. Well, fuck, man. I don't know.
S we do S like the best shitty beer. A is like
Hugo
pretty good.
might be right. There's just no S.
There is an S.
There's F.
So, but we're rating it on a shitty beer scale.
It's not in like a global. It's just
I'm not like my S here doesn't.
it's
compare
based
to,
off what we have.
Right. Okay.
So there will be a
That's fair.
best
Okay,
of what we
I
have.
think the best way we do it is S A B C dog shit.
Okay.
As
So
in
dog
a
shit-
dog shit tier below C.
It should never be
So
purchased.
S A B C dog
Anything
shit.
below C should
Yeah.
just never be purchased.
That means you
Okay,
shouldn't
okay.
drink it.
okay.
yeah.
I'm down
And that's
with
coming from us, and we love.
we love.
Okay.
We love our party beers.
that. All right.
So
Cheers.
Bud Light,
Cheers.
probably the most classic beer. I usually only drink this during football season.
I get that
Smells
smell,
like
yeah,
smells like beer pong.
Fun fact:
I know
this,
this.
it does
I know
smell like
this.
beer pong,
I know
yeah.
this scent well. Yeah.
this is the first beer I ever had in my life.
You know, sometimes you smell a craft beer and you're like, oh, it kind of smells like piney or it smells
Yeah,
dank.
yeah, yeah.
This literally smells like beer pong.
All right,
I'm not supposed to crush it, right?
don't
you're
have
the
to.
guest. We're nice to our guest.
It.
We will make fun of you, but you do what you
All
want.
right. So it came out of the can flat.
Bad start.
It,
I got like a little air bubble coming up. I can maybe burp.
these kind of beers feel like they should drink a little drier. This is like sticking all throughout my throat. But I could finish it and not hate my life. So I'm putting it.
So where do you put it?
I'm putting it in A.
A.
So
Of,
it's
sh-
S-
of shitty beer tier. Yeah.
A. You put it A. So that's pretty good.
put it
I could see Bud Light A.
I'm putting it B.
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 I Okay, no. So
Let's
Bud
try
Light to me,
unify.
huh?
Let's try to unify. Let me see what you got. Why?
Because Bud Light, if I have one here and there, I like it. The second I have too much of Bud Light, it starts tasting like sweet.
Yeah,
I don't
And
know
I
why.
hate it. I
Yeah,
don't want a
no,
sweet,
100%.
crappy beer.
I was
you
telling
know?
him when I play beer pong, I'm usually like done drinking what's on the table by like game 2 because my throat starts to like hurt because it's so sweet. It starts to feel
So
like,
Bud Light, we all agree it gets
Yeah.
a little too sweet.
yeah. After a while, it
Yeah,
sticks.
no, I agree. I think
So if
B,
I only had one, I put it A.
B makes sense.
Once I have too much, it's like B. I do not like
think,
it.
I think what we do is we do B. You had a lime in that shit. That's A. Possibly yes.
You can put a lime
And
in any shitty beer. It's probably S.
Yeah.
And if it,
But that's for another day.
remember they used to make Bud Light lime.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad. But if this was like crispier
Mm.
out of the can, then it could go into S. It's not. It's consistent. It's not the worst.
So what are we agreeing on? I'm put high B.
High B.
High
I put
B.
this higher than you. Okay.
I think we gotta.
You like it more
I think
than
you
me.
gotta respect S slightly more.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're putting. You
No,
gotta show some
yeah,
respect
no,
to
You
S.
know
We
what it
gotta
is?
respect
You know what it
S.
is that I'm looking at it like a shitty beer tier list,
Mhm.
and I haven't had much shittier. So
Okay.
I'm just assuming like,
Oh.
yeah, these are all,
We're gonna
Like,
taste
this
the
is
same.
fine.
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
like it's probably gonna rock my fucking world when we drink some of the other stuff.
there's
we
some
got.
ones I'm not
I
looking forward
also
to.
have not tried a lot of shitty beers.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch.
Yeah, I
of
feel like a lot of those you never really
When
drank.
I worked in the craft beer store, Liquor Mart Whittier,
Uh-huh.
we used to not that they're referred to that openly, but it's just that like we would straight up call them the homeless beers. Because straight up, only homeless people would come in and buy them.
Well,
Yeah.
some of them we have. I would call them
I mean, like
hobo
we,
beer. For
yeah,
sure.
we used to call it bum beer, hobo beer.
Bum
Yeah,
beer,
yeah,
yeah.
straight
Malt
up
liquor, pretty
Steel,
much.
Steel Reserve.
We should have found some Steel Reserve.
That's
Yeah,
100% that.
All
Beer.
right,
But
well-
it's like because you would see homeless people drinking it all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like,
Well, shit. I'm down with. I think B, but
I think B, high B is where I'm going with Bud Light.
okay.
so
Damn.
it's either way.
It's
in between
good.
A and B.
I have
In
too
between A and B.
much sweet, and then I put it in F tier.
Okay.
But the first few, I can have a few Bud Lights, and I'm not complaining.
Okay.
Let's see what's up with Platinum. I can't remember the last time I've tried Bud Light Platinum.
If you guys don't know, Bud Light
I had
Platinum.
Norwalk is the first time I had.
Yeah.
it.
All the Alex 19 fans in the comments, let us know if
Yep.
you're an Alex fan, are going
He-
crazy.
His
This motherfucker put us on these, and
For a
these
while.
changed the game.
dude,
Because you have like 3, 4, 5 of these motherfuckers.
yeah.
What are they like 6%?
6%.
That's a game changer. That
I
makes a
think
difference.
Bud Light is 4.2, if I remember.
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah, if I remember right.
Oh, I thought it was like clear 5.
No, I don't think
You
so.
gonna pour this one, Joey?
Yeah, I'll pour it. I was looking for the percentage.
That doesn't say on a Bud Light.
4.2.
Oh, it
Really?
It does, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why I know that. but
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Platinum, just thinking
this
about
is
it,
a decent amount more alcohol.
Makes
and we were
me-
drinking them like they were Bud Lights. This is craft beer percent, 6%.
Yeah.
That's kicking into IPA percent.
but you
straight
get a
Yeah.
6-pack for $6, and then you get fucked
up.
up.
We're just being gangsters and not watching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's shitty, bro.
Yeah.
So this beer will always remind me of fucking Alex.
Pour me a little less on mine.
Pussy.
No, I mean like that's
That
fine.
tastes good, right?
Yeah.
I'll get better as I go. You know what I'm saying? I'm a legend.
Yeah. We got a lot of beer.
No.
Oh my
Come
god,
on,
we do
come
have. We're not gonna make it.
yeah.
I'm already 7 beers in.
I've
I've been drinking all day.
Should be good. Yeah, I think Alex might have either his sub badge is a platy.
Yeah,
isn't
the
it?
little platy.
So it's a little
yeah,
platy.
No, remember I had
remember
the
that.
40, and then Alex had like the platy.
Platy, yeah.
It was Alex beer.
I had a craft beer.
Yeah, you're a pussy.
Oh my god, that smells ridiculously different.
Oh, it's nasty, bro. I don't even want to.
Doesn't smell like beer pong.
Does not smell like beer bong.
What the hell does that smell like? It smells like.
Smells like Alex 19.
That was Alex 19.
Smells like a goddamn
Boo.
platy. Let me see.
Bro, it smells like. That smells a lot stronger than this. This is like the smell is real mild.
This smells way worse than it tastes.
Mm-hmm.
It smells worse than it tastes.
I think it smells awful.
It smells like bum beer.
Yeah, this
It
smells
smells like
really
bum piss, probably. It
fucking
does not
bad.
smell good.
Tasting it is not as bad. I think thinking
Then-
about the smell makes this taste worse.
This tastes cleaner than the Bud Light. Not much better. I think Bud Light doesn't like to carbonate their beers though. It should just.
It's pretty flat.
Yeah,
Or those tall cans just been sitting there for a minute.
that does happen.
No normal human goes out and buys platinums.
Not anymore. Alex was giving them all their business.
Yeah. I think, okay,
I don't like that.
I'm going to say that's disgusting,
I don't like that.
but But there is the it gets you fucked up
It
factor.
does get you fucked up.
That is a
factor.
big. I'm pretty sure that's
In
the
shitty
market.
beer, because they normally don't do that.
No, usually shitty beer you got a pound.
Yeah.
This is 6%, 6.2. I don't like how it tastes. I feel like I'm swallowing like old titanium. I don't know what it is. I don't like it.
The fucking the smell, like the aroma, it just comes out of the back of your throat.
I feel like I have to throw up
now
now.
that I'm done.
I'm
I
not
feel
happy
like-
with it.
I feel like I
Yeah.
just bit into an onion.
It tastes to me like someone took a Bud Light, and then like if the alcohol was just a separate thing you pour into it, they did that, watered down all the flavor, and it's just stronger. You know what I mean? It tastes like a more watered down Bud Light, but it just fucks you up more.
So what are we putting it?
I think that's C, bro.
I would put Bud Light above it.
Mhm.
That's not good.
I'm giving it a.
Or if it's
But it
B,
fucks
it's at
you
the
up, dude.
End of B,
Like-
probably.
I'm putting it a B.
It might be the dead last.
I'm
beer
putting it
B.
low B. No, I'm C, bro. That was not good.
I wouldn't want to drink more of that.
If we're judging it by pure
no.
taste
Yeah,
and like how good
you
it
know
is,
what? I'm putting it
not fuck up factor, because the only thing it has going for it is that you have 4 of those bad boys,
Oh,
and
true.
you drink it like a Bud Light. You're buzzed.
The thing is, I would drink another Bud Light. I wouldn't want to drink
More.
a
That's
full
C,
glass
bro.
of that.
I'm putting that in C. I'm putting that in C.
Dude, this sucks because I thought this was gonna be like the highest tier, and it was just gonna
Oh no.
go downhill
Ooh.
from here.
We already went down.
All right. What shot you want me to pick?
So I ordered it with light beers in front. So just grab any.
Grab
light
it in
beers.
Are
front.
they not all light? Oh no, you got
No,
some.
we
we
got
got
some
some
bum
other
beer,
shit,
baby.
too.
Oh no, the kind of beer that no one buys
Yeah.
out in California.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like the only place you see people
Oh, yeah.
buy, like I mean, I don't think I'm leaking anything. We're drinking normal Budweiser, which no one buys that I know.
Okay, so none of my friends do, but as
It's
a
always
Hispanic,
old,
as
like
a
old people.
Hispanic,
Right?
yeah, family members and stuff, yeah. So dude, it's really funny having you on this episode because when I'm gonna bring up the liquor store a lot just because of all the fucking stories and memories I have with that
Yeah,
place.
yeah, yeah.
But like, it was a very big thing that the boss hated my beer manager for discriminating against shitty beer. So people would come in wanting to buy Budweiser, and they would like come in drunk talking shit, like, "Why you guys sell all this fucking dumb shit? Like, where's the Bud, bro?" And he's like, "Oh, it's next to all the shit beer with all the fucking shit stuff in the back."
Okay.
And he would say stuff like that, like he would just rip up customers for no reason, and they'd get mad because like we're in Whittier,
Yeah.
so it's like a lot of like ghetto fucks.
Yeah.
And my boss hated it. And then I was just like, well, I have family members to drink it, so like I'm not gonna rip it up. Like I have legit people that care about the love of Budweiser. So it's funny having you here because you're down to just say, no,
Yeah.
this shit's just
It's
ass
trash.
straight
But like
up.
if I worked there, I would like. I don't like. I'm friends with you guys. I don't judge people for liking the dog shit.
yeah,
I don't wanna
As
drink
you
it.
shouldn't.
yeah,
like,
because
Drink what you like, people. Never
Yeah.
never let anyone bring you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't. It's when y'all try to make me drink the shit that I'm like I don't want to, and you guys make fun of me for not wanting to.
Because you're a pussy if you don't like it.
Yeah.
But I don't. If someone likes it, then they like it.
To me,
Especially because you guys have tried the good shit and you still prefer to drink it. At least you do.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Then that's
Thank you.
chill.
Little fine print, please.
But if you're just like, if you've never tried the good shit and you're like, no, I only drink this, then I might talk some shit.
The thing is, I think like coming from someone who fucking loves craft beer, I want to have like whatever my career is gonna be something to do with craft beer. Like
Yeah.
I love craft beer, bottom of my heart. I have a fucking armful of craft beer tattoos.
Yeah.
I do think there's a different time and different place for craft beer and for this beer that we're drinking. Parties,
I can't think of a time or place for this beer.
No,
Other than
quarters,
right
beer pong,
yeah, beer
right
pong
now,
getting fucked up.
family members.
I'm down to play beer pong with like some Coronas or better. Like,
No, you can't
no,
pound
that's
that.
fucked up.
It's not
fucked
poundable.
up.
The thing about shitty beer is you can take it to the fucking head.
do you
You
believe
cannot take a craft beer to the head.
when
You
you
ever
play,
pound it in
Oh,
IPA?
Corona's not a craft beer though. He's
Yeah.
in Corona.
But even then, I don't want
He's
Chuck
being,
Corona.
you're just
Heavy.
you're being
no,
disrespectful.
but with beer pong, you're supposed to take a swig every time someone makes a cup. So you're not pounding anything.
You're pounding out the thing. I've
Oh,
seen you
that's-
sip.
That's because he changed his ways. He,
I
he,
don't do beer in the cup.
He
I
switched
do-
up on us.
I do the bottle on the side.
That's the adult version.
He switched
Yeah.
up on
You
us.
don't do that?
I don't want to.
I like.
You guys
I
do
like.
the beer in the
I
thing?
want to stick to my roots. I want to.
COVID can't change me.
I want to taste.
I like the.
I want to
the-
taste the dirt
It's not,
in my
it's not
beer.
even COVID.
I like
no,
the.
it's
I like
germ
the
from
yuck.
balls,
Yeah.
dude.
I like all the germs.
Yeah. We play quarters, dude. You think those quarters are sanitized?
That's true.
We do not
I got
sanitize.
the clean. I got the cleanest quarters I could find, and I washed them. But
I mean, I think that's probably why we don't get sick that much, dude.
Yeah, we grew up drinking tap water or hose water.
Hose
water.
I used to drink that shit all
love
the time,
this.
dude.
This is
Hose water on a nice summer day.
You also did? Yeah,
Natty Light.
that shit hit different. Dude.
What is this?
It's Natty Light, dude.
Is this a Gabe beer?
No.
I don't. I haven't
Gabe,
had.
my brother.
Oh,
this
they said Gabe.
Remember, we went to Vegas one time, and my brother.
I don't know.
My brother walked out of like a 7-Eleven. Like, we just needed some beer. He walked out with 2 48 packs of Natty Light. And he's like, all right, you guys owe me $2 each.
$2 each.
He came out with so much beer. Hey, how much is it? He's like, you guys owe me like $2 each.
What?
I think a 32 pack is like $18.
It was just like dirt
absurd.
fucking cheap. We were in Vegas. It was a little before like
Stuff started
inflation.
hiking in prices.
Yeah, but it was just hella funny because even back then that was like a ridiculous price. It was cheap as shit.
So to me, this is beer pong beer.
This is beer pong.
Natty
beer. You think
Light.
Bud Light is above beer pong beer?
Well, I think of like this is like frat boys are drinking.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
like-
mean
they are.
like Pabst and fucking?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried Natty Light?
Yeah, I've had it.
Wait,
but it's been
I've
a
never
long-
tried. I've never tried Natty
Never.
Light. Never. No.
Real quick, you know what that story reminded me of?
What?
Remember when Dunk wanted to buy juice
When Dunk wanted to buy juice for what? What
during
do
the
you
Four
mean?
Who the
Loco
fuck
era?
bought juice?
Oh. Yeah, no, it was,
I
it
don't
was
know, that
like
reminded me of
there was
that.
like a cheap imitation for Loco.
Yeah.
That only Dunk wanted to buy, and he just showed up to the party. He was like, "Who the fuck bought juice?"
Because we were all, for whatever reason, we went through a Four Loko phase. where
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah, when it
like,
came out.
everyone did. It
Everyone
was just, like,
did.
it fucked. It
it
was
was
like
the thing to
it
do.
fucked you up. It was 12%, and it had caffeine.
Yeah,
like
if you finished the can, you were
you're
straight.
good. You were good.
chilling.
Two,
Two, you were gonzos. Yeah.
gone.
Can we get an honorary water for our guest?
The
Was
first-
that for you? Yeah. Or did you just purposely bring it for him?
That was for you, my bad,
The
man,
first
but I do
water,
need water.
on a Tuesday.
This is the first water
first
in
water.
on a Tuesday history.
Yeah, what do you call it? The Hugo combo.
Yeah.
This is the Hugo combo
Yeah,
at
beer
the
and
bar.
water.
It's not a burger and fries. It's a beer and water.
Beer and
Yeah.
water,
All right, let's see what this bad
Who
boy's all
the
about.
fuck bought juice?
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
bro.
Dude, oh my god.
It smells like rotten bread.
Why? Why does it? Why does it smell like that?
If you're not making a natty light, you gotta.
Oh, dude, it doesn't taste bad. The smell made my eyes water straight up.
You don't smell shit beer.
I'm smelling it.
Everyone knows that.
It makes it way too
See,
funny.
you guys are being rookie. I pound it. If the
I'm doing 3 sips. That's my rule right now. 3 sips, I'm done.
if the people who make this stuff are watching, I'm doing it right. They're proud. You just take it to the head.
If I take it to the head, it's all gonna taste the same. I want to at least see what it tastes
Well, I
like.
do like one and then I pound it.
Oh my god.
It's not. You're not meant to be sipped, bro.
I know.
Yeah, it probably isn't. I mean, that's why I think you told me, right?
Hmm.
You taught me this, that you know how Coors Light would come out with those ads like drink it ice cold, like taste the Rockies or whatever.
Yeah.
It's because if it's
eliminates-
colder, it like numbs your taste buds, so you taste less of the bad
Yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
So it's like
And
it's supposed to be
it-
ice cold.
It like nukes the smell too.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, it's like frosty.
It takes
so.
away the smell from it because you start just smelling like ice.
Oh.
All right,
Honestly, this doesn't
I'm gonna
taste
say it.
that bad.
I like it more than Bud Light.
The smell, I hated the smell.
I got in. I got out.
I easily put that C tier.
You put that C?
Maybe D. It made my
This
eyes
one?
water.
Really?
It made my eyes water. I did not like the
Really?
smell of it. Where's the can? Let me smell the can again.
I'm checking the percentage.
That smelled gross.
There's no way
dude.
this is above 3%.
Where do you?
Oh, it'll be
I'll let
above
you guys
3.
put where you put it, but I'm.
I've never
easily
seen a beer 3 something.
I'm putting it.
That's
at,
next to Platties for me.
It doesn't even say.
That's above Platties.
I'm putting it above Bud Light, but
Yeah,
in,
me
the
too.
Same, in the same tier of A. It's 4.2.
Yeah.
Give me another taste. That's just
Pour some
gross.
more, bro.
You want more
I'll
of
drink it
this
out
one?
the can.
Drink it out of the can like
Out of
God
the can.
intended.
No one's ever poured natty ice into a fucking glass.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's so much better out of the can.
No,
I
I,
can't
like
smell
that.
it.
That's not that bad. That's,
Yeah.
Stop smelling it.
Yeah.
I can't stop smelling it.
Let me smell it.
It's gross, dude. That smells disgusting.
So far, it's sad, but so far Bud Light's the best smelling one. But I don't think it smells
That's
terrible.
fucked up. No, I can't smell it.
It doesn't
Yeah,
smell
it
good.
doesn't
It
smell
smells-
bad as you're making it seem.
I
You're
don't
like
know why
gagging
it
over
fucks
that.
me up.
Yeah, you might have like some genetic.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
Disorder.
Like you know how some people think
Cilantro.
cilantro tastes
Soap?
like soap.
Something in that,
That smells-
upsets your nose.
So bad.
You don't like anything that has.
So bad. My eyes are watering straight up.
No,
Dude,
no.
what the fuck?
Dude, it fucking grossed me out.
No, I thought it was fine.
But
Like,
it tasted good out the can.
yeah,
I kind of like that better than Bud Light.
I like it better than Bud Light. Oh no, not.
Bud Light's my goat right now.
Yeah, better than Bud Light, but still in the same tier. Like, I won't give it S. I don't I don't even want to think of a world where I gave S to Natty Ice, but or Natty Light.
Okay.
But
it's fucked up because taking the sip out of the can, I could drink it. Oh, dude, smelling it is so bad though.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I wouldn't put it above Bud. Bud didn't smell rancid to me.
But it's not about how it smells.
That's how it tastes.
You know how many things in life don't smell great, but it's fire?
I can name a couple.
I can think of one.
I can name a couple.
Everyone knows you just...
So where you guys are putting it at A?
I kind of like that better than Bud Light. I haven't had that in like 8 years, but I like that. Okay, so you put it above Bud Light, or you like Bud Light more.
Yeah.
Me and Hugo like it more than Bud Light.
Yeah, so far this is the best one I've had.
That was nice.
So far?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm Bud pilled.
Yeah, it was like clean. It didn't feel like it sticks to my throat as much.
It
A little
also
bit.
had a little more carbonation.
A little,
which
yeah,
is fine.
a little bit more.
I think Bud's just always kind of flat. Now that you bring it up,
yeah.
they're always naturally a little flat.
I think Anheuser-Busch is getting a little lazy with their carbonation process. Both their beers
They're
a little flat.
Fucking rich as shit. That's why
Yeah,
they
they
don't
don't
give
need
a
to
fuck.
carbonate
Fuck.
anymore, dude. But Natty Ice is still trying to compete, so they're putting out the flavor.
So
You got the. You know, I'm gonna
You
say
got
something.
Busch.
I have never had Bush.
I haven't either.
This will be the
Me
first
neither.
time I've ever had a
Me
Bush.
neither, dude. I've never gone into a store thinking I need to buy this. None of my friends have ever
We're
bought
losing
it.
our Bush virginity
It says
together.
the big one.
Not
This is the big one.
It says the big one.
Oh no! Not even Gabe, my brother, the fucking
I've never been to
frat
a
legend,
party.
has ever bought.
I've never been to anything that had Bush. This
No.
will be my first Bush.
In fact, if I went to a party and they had like a 24 pack of Bush, I'd be like, "What the fuck, dude?
Let me smell that.
Is this?
I think I'm
it
just
smells
grossed
like
out
ass?
already.
You're gross.
I don't think it smells that bad. I'm just.
That sounds like piss.
I can't.
Oh, that smells. I think that's the worst so far.
We haven't
Smell-wise.
even got to the bum beer,
Hey,
bro.
want me to pour
You're not
it?
gonna make
I
it.
can't
Wanna
smell
pour
it.
it?
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
pour.
I'm not smelling this one. I'm just gonna drink it. I need some water too, Vincent.
Speaking of frats, you remember when you took me to your fraternity party?
Yes.
Do you want to tell them when they were counting me out in the backyard?
Yeah, I'll
They
tell them
counted
in a
you out?
second. No,
So
no,
we're not
it
gonna
was-
go into Hugo bringing 12-year-old Mango to
You
a
weren't
fraternity.
12. You weren't 12 years old.
We're not gonna go into Hugo bringing 12-year-old
You were
Mango.
12 years old.
Yeah.
In fact, you were 21.
I wasn't 21.
I gave you no alcohol. Other people did.
You
but-
didn't. Yeah. You just brought me around. But I think, in honesty, I was done. I had just finished high school, so I was like probably 19,
Yeah.
19, 20.
Yeah.
And Hugo brings me to this fraternity party,
Yeah.
and it was like fucking. What was the theme? It's like Hawaiian. No, it's
Oh.
Gilligan.
Gilligan, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
no. We were dressed as Gilligan. It was Halloween.
Oh, we were all Gilligan,
Yeah, because
right?
we, like, you, me, Dunk, I forget who else. Was
Romeo.
it Romeo? Yeah.
and
We
Connor. It was
all,
four
and
of us.
Connor, we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
bought red polo shirts, and we bought fucking fish
Fish
hats,
hats, yeah.
fisherman hats. And that was our costume that year, but all of us were Gilligan. And so we went to this party, and you know Mango, like, it doesn't matter who he meets, they end up liking him. Like, it doesn't matter who they are,
Yeah.
they just meet him, they liked him, right?
He's
So
very likable when you talk.
they
to
were
him.
all drinking, and he got drunk.
Keep in
and-
mind, I was 150 pounds,
Yeah.
not the man you see before you. So I drink as much as I do now. Not as much, but I always had that same pound.
Yes.
Except I used to be way smaller, so I used
Yeah.
to fucking die.
So yeah, same drinking level but smaller body. And so he ends up drinking, he ends up laying out on the lawn in the backyard in a party full of people, right? He's laid out.
Couldn't make it.
And then everybody at the party starts going 10,
Yeah,
Nine,
dude, I do know this story.
8, 7, and then Mango he just puts his hands down, he starts getting up, and then he gets up before the 10 count and then knocks back out, and then they go 10, 9, and he
Dude.
just keeps getting up, like no matter what, he
Yeah.
didn't lay down.
So funny.
Fast forward, I
What?
because I slept on Dunk's couch that night.
Uh-huh.
I woke up, I pissed all over myself, and all over Dunk's couch. I never told Dunk.
Never told Doug.
I just flipped.
You never told him?
No, I didn't tell him for like 8 months, and then I was like, hey, Doug, by the way, and I flipped the couch around.
Just stain.
Wait, that's when you revealed it by...
Wait, what? How? The North Hollywood house? Oh my god.
Many people sat on that couch and Mango pissed. I woke
Oh,
up.
God.
my
You never told me.
God,
All of
no.
us were been sitting
All of
on
us were
it.
sitting on that couch.
That was a hood shit. I just
were
pissed
sleeping on that couch
all
and
over
shit.
Doug's. Woke up. It's the only time I ever pissed myself.
Oh, my
Was
God.
that time.
Jesus Christ. Fucking A.
That's fucked up.
That shit was tight. We're already at 30 minutes and we have like 9 beers.
Oh, all
We'll
right.
get as many as we can. I think. if
Let's
anything,
pour a
we
little
make it-
less on the next ones.
Yeah. Maybe we could do like an hour 20, even make it a little longer.
Okay. We gotta. Okay.
Speed it up a bit.
Speed it up a little bit.
Cheers.
Okay.
So then we save all this for the Patreon episode. Wait, this is Bush.
Bush.
No one
first
here's
time
ever had Bush.
I'm not smelling it.
Oh no.
I think you smell more than me. Nothing
It
smells,
smells
that
really bad.
It smells awful.
It smells like
Disgusting.
copper, but not good. It pours darker than the other stuff. Oh.
I don't want to finish it.
I did not like Bush.
I do not want to finish it.
It's got all the problems of Bud Light, but way worse. Like, I feel the sweetness kind of sticks to my throat.
That was like a gross sweet.
Yeah, that's not.
So look, Bush Nation. I know there's like 800 of you watching.
There's
I don't want to finish it.
Bush is nasty.
I'll take one more sip for the cause, but I don't want to finish it.
I finished mine.
You have to. Where else is it going?
Vincent!
Don't get Vincent.
No.
No, I'll finish it.
Oh.
That's gross.
Do we have like a bucket or something?
Yeah.
Something we can just toss.
Yeah, please.
And then,
Yeah,
Shit-
some of these
shit
don't
beer,
deserve.
yeah. And we can also keep it pumping. We
You
need more
wanna grab
beers.
I got
missiles?
more. Yeah.
You could grab.
I
three.
don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, no, it's really
what are we putting it?
That's
the worst beer
That's
we've had.
that's easily the first.
I think this is my C. This
That's
is
the
my
first
C.
C.
I think there's worse out there. This is my C.
yeah.
Because it's just like a Bud Light, which I put in A, but it smells worse,
Smells
tastes
awful.
worse, and the problem of it being too sweet.
Yeah.
This was worse than that. This has that times 3. This is bad.
Yeah, this actually tasted as bad as this.
How are they in business? They're like the Arby's of fucking shit beer.
What does it say on the back? 25.
Dude, this is Anheuser-Busch. This is the same people.
Yeah.
Why do they
That
make
might
this?
just be
right.
Budweiser
That makes
rebranded.
sense. Yeah. Maybe this was maybe this was the original?
You know how Kirkland they make shit from a lot of the same companies that makes like main brand shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, please.
Where are we putting this?
We'll just. Are we doing we should do like a King's Cup?
Mango drinks,
Loser
yeah.
has to drink this.
Maybe we drink the
Oh,
Alright.
that just straight up looks like a piss bucket.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
Wow.
That's bad. I'm surprised it's their beer. I don't know why they continue to make it. Maybe it was their original because their name's Anheuser-Busch, so maybe that was like their first beer and they just keep
they
it
don't want to let it go.
like
Yeah.
a love for it. You know what I mean? But also, maybe at some point Budweiser was their own thing and they bought it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like companies buying each other and shit. Ooh.
Michelob.
This one, I tell you right now.
I brought us back to a little easier to drink.
Yeah, thank you.
Where
I was
did
going to
that-
say,
where did
I've
that
had
even come from?
a couple of Michelobs in my day, and they're not bad.
We'll pour it up.
From
Save
whatever-
that.
Yeah.
Okay, you go for it.
Let's go pour. Let me see, Hugo.
Well, you do a pour.
Where do we put Bush? See?
C
That's
for
easy,
me.
C. Yeah.
Easy.
Fucking. What did you say like 10 minutes ago? You said something along the lines of you don't mind shit beer. It's just that when we try to make you drink it is when you get mad about it.
Yeah, that's when I object to it, or when I get called a pussy for not drinking dog
Yeah.
shit beer.
Do you remember one of the Winter Game Fest tournaments? It was your birthday, and they were doing like an after party or whatever at HugS.
Yeah.
And
Legendary.
I when I first got into beer, I only drank Mickey's. That was all I drank. Period. And you were just in super high spirits, super happy. You were just like fucking I'm the birthday boys, big old party. Felt like it was your birthday party, but it wasn't. It was just an after party, and we were celebrating for you. And you're like, Joey, come here. What are you drinking? And I was like, I'm drinking Mickey's. You're like, no, put that shit away. Drink a real fucking beer.
No, it's a goddamn.
And you gave me fucking Flat Tire.
Flat Tire's good, dude.
I just want the record to say I love
Flat Tire's
I
good.
love Flat
It's
Tire.
You
good.
gave me Flat Tire, and you gave me Blue Moon.
Blue Moon sucks. But
And
I did.
And
do that,
you made me try both of them, and I was like, no, man, these are fucking gross. Give me back my Mickey's. And you're like, fucking Norwalk, and their shit taste and their shit beer. Get the fuck out of here. And I just walked away with my crap, my Mickey's all happy.
You know what? You're right. There was an earlier time where I was more like anti bad beer because I was just starting to get into good beer.
Yeah.
So I just fought everything that I knew. But then as I grew up, I started trying some lagers and pilsners, and then they're not the worst.
What are we drinking?
All right.
Cheers. This
Cheers.
is the Michelob.
Which I think is good from what I remember. So I'll
I
try
hate
it.
that this reminds me of Lud, but
Yeah,
this
it
is
reminds me
this
of
is
Lud.
the
Wait,
Lud.
this is a
Yeah.
Ludwig beer.
Yeah.
Him and all his
I'm
honky
going for it.
friends drink this shit like it's fucking water. Of course it is.
I think,
That's delicious.
yeah, that's the best tasting one.
That's
It's, like,
refreshing.
straight up. Yeah,
That's
no,
refreshing.
it's crispy. It's clean, dude.
To
It's
me, I'm
just
gonna
like-
say that's just a better Bud Light.
yeah,
It's just
straight up. It's just
It
a
doesn't
better,
taste sweet for shit. It's just straight refreshing.
that's like water, but with a hint of beer.
It's like
yeah.
It's water with a hint of beer.
It's probably the lightest one,
Oh yeah.
right? And it drinks like it, but it's like clean. I like it.
that's A for sure.
Putting that A. I think that's easy A.
It also smelled decent. It didn't smell like shit.
I'm
It had
putting
no
Some of the other
smell.
beers are literally making my eyes water, and I
I'm
don't know
putting
why.
it S. For
That's
my
your
best
S so
beer.
far?
That's my shit
Honestly,
beer S.
I
Like,
could see it.
because I think it's significantly better than Bud Light, which I had in my A. And
I will say,
I think the.
and natty.
Oh yeah, go for
if I'm at a party, not anymore. I'm 32, but if I'm at a party 10 years ago,
it.
and there's bitches, everyone's
Just like,
getting
getting
money,
Getting money.
uh.
Yeah, yeah.
and I see someone drinking a Michelob, I'm making fun of them.
That is true.
There is a
That
pussy
true.
factor to the Michelob.
Wait,
Yeah.
really? Is
It's,
it?
it's whack.
Wait,
as
why?
fuck.
Yes,
Whack
it's
as fuck.
whack as shit.
Wait, how is it whack?
Because
It's Michelob.
think about it. Well, think about 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
No one's hitting it right while they're drinking Michelob.
Nobody.
But like,
Nobody.
I thought this was cool beer. Like, I thought this was
Yeah, maybe
cool,
now
like-
you accept it. It's like
Yeah,
he's
yeah, it's
keeping it
different now.
light. He likes beer, but he's trying to,
Well, as an adult, we
Keep it
like a lot of
crispy?
shit that was whack when we were younger. Like, have you ever bought a new pair of socks? Shit's great.
They feel really good.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
feel real nice on my feet.
Michelob's like a brand new pair of socks.
Really, I didn't know that was the
Fantastic.
perception of
Michelob?
Michelob at all.
Yeah.
100%.
Blood drinks it.
100%.
But I didn't.
Lud's a
I
bitch.
thought Lud was cool.
don't ever say it again on this podcast.
I thought.
I won't stand for it.
I got it twisted.
All right, so that is. I will say though, now that we're all
Unified.
older gentlemen,
Yeah,
it's
tier.
pretty fucking good.
that's a classy
crispy-
shit beer.
I
Yeah.
think the main reason too would be S tier is I don't think anything's gonna be that.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I'm also,
Nothing
yeah,
of
I
what we
don't-
have in that refrigerator.
There might be one.
No, I have like two I like more.
Oh, true.
Yeah, there
Oh,
might be one.
fuck.
Or
You,
two.
you got a little biasness.
Now we are drinking Kurz Light. Shouts to Woogie's wife.
Woogie's wife. Yeah.
Rachel calls
she
it Kurz.
Kurz.
You know we have the same birthday.
Yeah, you
Woogie's
guys are
wife, really?
Yeah,
both old as shit too.
I think we're the same age.
Sorry, Rachel.
yeah,
You got hit with the stray.
yeah, it's a drive-by.
Sorry,
Super
I'm
stray,
sorry, Rachel.
Rach. That was for me.
But Kurz, and I will always say, as you can see, the mountains are blue. That is
That's true.
important.
Wait, what? What does that
The
mean?
mountains are blue.
I don't know what that
If
means.
the mountains are blue, it means the can's cold.
No, really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, it changes color?
Yeah.
there's no fucking
that's
shot.
a-
Yeah.
No
Wait,
shot.
well, watch. Wait till it's
If,
Like,
warm.
sit
if,
here for a while?
if
Yeah.
it, okay, you want to bet
That's
on
a
it?
joke.
yeah.
If
If
it
the mountains are blue, it means it reach.
at the end of the episode, if the mountains don't change color,
Well, no, it's not an advanced can. It's just it hit its peak and that's it.
Oh, I poured you a lot more.
it's
I don't give
never
a
gonna
fuck.
change back.
No,
Then it's not
it's
true.
It's a 2-cent can. There's no way
Then
it
it's not
changes color.
true.
It just hits its peak and then it
then
dies.
it's literally not true. There's
Wait,
no,
so it won't change?
No, it's done.
Well,
then it's not
then
true.
It doesn't work.
It's not true.
No,
yeah.
it got cold enough
No.
to light it, and that's
No,
it. It fizzles
no,
out.
it's just
It
not
fizzles
true.
out.
That's not how it works, dude.
We're googling after this episode.
Yeah.
So you think when they manufactured it, it was like a
was
dark color,
designed to
and
get
then they
cold.
made it cold once, it turned blue, and it'll never go back.
Yeah, imagine it like hits the titanium a certain way.
No,
it's
dude.
cold. It lights up
Then why didn't they just make it already blue, if it makes no difference?
because it'd be false advertisement.
You're-
So then, yeah.
It needs to start at a regular
So
color.
so
You're
it
so
gets
wrong.
cold once.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, bro. If it gets warm, and you just see the mountains are blue, you're gonna think it's cold. Yes, but it's not gonna be cold because it's fucking warm.
No. So you're saying if it goes warm?
Yeah.
No, but that's after the beer leaves.
What?
It's scientifically. You'll see.
So if the beer's in
You'll
there when
see.
it's warm, it'll change colors. Take a sip.
But that even means it goes back to normal, right?
okay.
While the beer's in it. I'm saying while it's empty, while the beer's out.
I don't think it would matter, dude.
I'm giving Kurz a lot of credit here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume because that's their whole thing.
Also, this beer is shit, in my opinion. It's the worst of the mainstream go-tos. Miller Lite, Bud Light, Coors Light. I've always thought this was... I don't know. You know
Yeah.
what I relate? Coors, the only people I know that drink Coors are in Fresno. That's it. I used to call that a Fresno beer.
Did Stone Cold drink? I don't know
He
why
did.
I said
At
code.
one point,
I know I
Austin
said
is
code.
repping that.
Cold.
Was
he
he
did, right?
only Coors?
He went Coors into
He went-
Budweiser, I think.
He went to Miller for a bit, no?
He wasn't drinking Miller.
They
was he?
probably
Ever?
they
I
sponsored
thought I
him,
saw
right?
him with the Miller
They
truck.
I know
House.
at one point he was drinking Coors.
They sponsored him, right? Like, they had to,
I'd
right?
probably.
Yeah, he had to have been. Yeah.
I'm gonna say like you said, Coors has always
Ah.
been one of my more hated beers. We have never drank it.
Have
We've
we not done
never.
Middle Light yet?
Huh?
We haven't done Middle Light yet, right
Not
now.
yet, no. That was
we
the
do that
Norwalk
next.
beer.
We do that next. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I'm a little surprised. I don't know if I've just been drinking enough where things are tasting different, but I'm a little surprised that this doesn't taste.
It doesn't. It doesn't taste as bad as I thought it would.
Yeah, I thought it
'Cause
was.
The side of the can.
Because the mountains are blue.
Yeah.
I'm tasting the Rockies.
I'm finishing it.
Once the like nutrients of the mountains fall into the beer, once it
dude,
hits
Get the next
blue,
beer.
Dude, I'm like liking this more than.
it's
Bud Light-
good because the
than Bud
mountains are
Light.
blue.
I
That's
don't-
their
I don't-
thing.
I don't like it more than Bud.
You don't?
No, no, no.
It's hidden better.
That-
than Bud Light.
being
I put
said,
it right below Bud.
I will never,
Right below.
ever drink Coors,
Mhm.
but I think it is the best beer pong beer. If it's cold, you pour it in. By the end of the game,
You're,
it's still
you're
good.
you're just mountain pilled, bro.
If it's just.
If it's cold,
I'm gonna get you a fucking cup that actually
You know,
changes colors.
maybe
when it's
maybe I
cold.
haven't had it when the mountains were blue on the can.
yeah, it's good.
Because this isn't bad. He might be right.
Sponsor
dude.
me, Coors.
I've been
I'm
having
telling
some
you,
gray-ass
when the
Mountain
mountains are
cans.
blue, it's fucking good.
I've had some
Ask
gray-ass
everyone
mountains.
in the comments. Please let us know. You agree that that Coors is better when it's fucking cold. The colder, the better. The bluer, the better. The
I
bluer
say-
the mountains, the better.
I say this with all the
I down that
kindness
hill.
in my heart. We just talked about when the fucking shitty beer is colder, it's gonna taste better. We just talked about that 5 minutes ago.
Yes, but they're marketing so good that they poisoned me into thinking that it's better because the mountains are blue.
Yeah,
It's working.
They're the fucking the.
I'm gonna get the next beers.
and they kind of
They're the stone brewing of shitty beer. It's just if the mountains are blue, it's fucking godlike. If it's too bitter for you, you're a bitch. It's
they
fucking
also
stone.
maybe like convince us as consumers to make it colder. Like we're like, dude, I gotta
Yeah.
like. I
No,
gotta put
oh
this
dude,
ice close.
that's straight standard propaganda for beer.
Ooh.
It's beeraganda. We're fucking every
Bro.
liquor store, the
you
coldest beer in town.
Have you ever like had a normie try to like because they know you like beer, right?
Yeah.
So then they go, "Yo, bro, you gotta go to this place. They serve awesome. They have like 200 beers on tap, and all their
cups are
glasses
frozen.
are ice cold.
Frozen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They freeze their cups so it's ice cold. And
Yes.
I hate that shit because they're trying to like hook me up. They're trying to be
Yeah,
like
they're gonna be homies.
they're trying to be homies.
What do you say to them?
It depends. If I feel like they're the type of homie I could just tell them what I think, I'll tell them. Actually, that makes the beer worse.
Yeah.
Like if they're doing that, that's shit. Also, I don't want to go to a place with 200 taps. That's usually a bad sign.
Yeah.
But if they can't take it, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I'll try it one time,
Yeah.
and then I don't,
I think I'm too nice. I will always be like, oh yeah, I'll check it out, and it's never go.
and just go. Yeah,
Never go,
never
yeah.
go. Yeah, dude, it like dude, I've been to some of those places. The ice cold like crevasse makes it turn into like slushy.
Slow
It's
slush, yeah.
So shit. Yeah.
Cold IPA is so
But,
sad. You taste nothing.
But a Coors would
Oh
go. Oh no.
shit! Wait, what happened
Oh,
to Miller? Get the Miller first, bro.
No. I'm-
Lube me up.
No. We're already here. I'm ready.
just wanna
I'm
do
ready-
it?
I'm
I'm
ready
getting-
to- yeah.
these are two
raw.
beers that I
I'm raw,
hate.
I'm raw dogging
dogging?
the ice and the Bud.
All right, fuck it.
Wait, you said a cold IPA or a hot IPA?
I'm saying if an IPA is too cold, it's just sad because you taste so much less of it.
Because the mountains are too blue.
Yeah, the mountains of blue are not a good thing for an IPA.
See?
Yeah, you don't want them blue.
Well, I guess if the IPA is shit, it's like a certain Ranger I know.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say Budweiser to me, I fucking
Yo, pour me less than that. Dude.
hate
Jesus.
Budweiser.
Yeah, like I don't.
I do. Budweiser has always been one of my most hated
king,
shitty beers.
It's king of beers.
It's just-
The-
It's
you
the
know
king
what's
of beers.
sad is that when they had their USA, remember the USA cans?
Oh, those are dope.
So fucking fire.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't buy it.
no,
They didn't do it for Bud Light, only for
No,
Budweiser.
only Budweiser.
my sister's husband, since the day he married my sister, has been drinking Budweiser. He's never ever changed it up. Just
ever,
Budweiser.
and that's it
Makes fun of my cousin and me
for drinking good beer.
for drinking good beer. He says, "Drink that fucking
So-
that whack
what
fancy
I'm
shit with your
saying?
pinky out, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink the king of beers," and he fucking raises it
Do you
up to me.
see? Do you see that? I don't know. There's something going on Twitter where people are like it's some meme where you have competitive players spraying the face of casual players, right? And then they're like, what game community does this? And then a bunch of people were like, it's actually the other way around. It's like that with beer too. I think the people that drink dog shit beer talk way more shit about people who just like better beer.
No.
No?
Uh,
You guys talk shit to me
The thing is
about my beer.
Well, we do because we're homies.
you have
I wouldn't. I don't judge other people.
So
Okay.
you have what I call the top player syndrome, where it's like you feel like everyone's
like a
against you.
victim?
Yeah, you're just a victim.
Okay.
But it's only because the top players just only see their own hate. They never see anyone else's hate.
There's no way that
Yeah, you
beer
worked at a
snobs
store.
aren't shitting on
that
the shitty.
uh,
There's
I'm
not
the
even.
most
There's no way.
neutral beer man in America.
Yeah, you're right.
I-
There's not even
Yeah.
close. Because people who drink shitty beer don't care enough.
Uh,
The thing
They
is,
don't
it's
think
just
about-
that good beer's gone so like hipster that they do care more now to hate on it, but it's still like it's probably more even than you'd think. I
Okay.
would say.
okay.
Let's see what it's all about though.
Bet.
King,
Wait.
the King of Beers.
I will say, King of Beer's marketing scheme slogan.
It's called like King of Beers. Is
King,
so dope.
That's
Yeah.
the most gangster shit
Do
I
you-
ever heard.
So is this shit just more popular in other states? Because I just really don't see anyone fucking with Budweiser here, other than old people.
Well, I think all old people like this shit because that's the beer they grew up with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
it was like the
Yeah.
the OG beer.
This is the
So
classic.
then
the
Bud
king of
Light
beers.
was just created for young people trying to like fucking watch their weight or something.
Party,
Like,
yeah.
Like,
It was
or-
the hipster shit for the old people. It's the craft beer for the old people.
yeah.
I do not like Budweiser. I still don't like Budweiser.
Hey,
It smells fun.
hold up, wait.
Smells fun.
wait a minute.
Hugo just.
Wait a minute.
You know how when you get drunker, you're just
No,
down. You're
no.
more horny. The more drunk you get,
He's just
he
getting
just
horny with
loves
beer.
he just loves beer. Oh,
Wait, hold up,
wait,
hold
whoa,
up.
wait, whoa, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That doesn't taste as bad as some of the other shit we've had so far.
Dude, I think
It's no Bush.
this is right.
It's
no,
no
this
Bush.
is better than Bush.
It's no Bush.
It's better than Bush.
I think this is
That's
better
not saying a lot.
No, but I think it's better than Coors, which I didn't rate
That's
it.
not better
I
than
think
Coors. I wouldn't say.
I put Coors in like B.
You said you might have Coors above Bud.
Nah.
Bud Light wasn't that bad, bro. You were just that was the first beer. I think you just weren't ready for
I
what
think
you were
I'm
gonna go
getting
through.
used to- yeah, my palate's adjusting.
It's adjusting, yeah.
to shit.
Hugo lost his virginity to Bud Light now.
Yeah.
He can't move on.
You know, I'd call her back. You know?
But okay. Yeah, one more time. I think this is better than Bud Light now. Now that's what I'm thinking.
Really?
It tastes like more full flavor.
It has more flavor, but I don't like the flavor.
It's kind of funny. It
You
tastes.
don't like the what?
I don't like the flavor.
Yeah. It tastes more like.
But it
an
has more
actual
flavor.
Beer.
You're right.
It tastes more like an actual.
But
beer.
it's doing
Yeah.
a beer, but it's a shit beer because they're trying to be a
Dude.
beer, but it's not good at being a
Yeah,
beer.
yeah.
That's the only way I can put it.
Oh, bro, am
He,
I like
okay, so one thing real quick before anyone continues. You, for whatever reason, went against all SoCal tradition and just started just really fucking with lagers.
yeah,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that's
on my own.
Yeah. And I think he has probably a better idea of what makes a good lager than I do because I won't go against my roots.
You still don't fuck with lagers and pilsners?
I will avoid them at all costs.
Those are my favorite beers now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will avoid them at all
I've been
costs.
telling you recently. I'm more into because I'll always quote Dunk on this, where like I'll try to give him beers way back in the day, and he'd be like, "Dude, Hugo, you know what I want? I just want a beer that tastes
like a beer,
like
man."
a fucking beer." And then like I always remember that. I'm like, okay, cool. But now I like that,
get
and
it,
so
you
like
get it.
yeah, now
You get
I
it.
This
like
tastes like
I
a beer.
like beer that tastes like a beer, which is like lagers and pilsners, and those are my favorite beers now. So I've gotten a taste for it.
Yeah.
And I'm not. Look, I've
the
been
king of beers?
drinking it. I'm a little lit,
It's the king of beers.
but this is the king of these beers right now. I'm
You
not even
think it's
kidding.
better than Michelob?
No, but I think I have to put this in S.
S.
Yeah.
You're putting
Holy
Budweiser in
shit.
I'm
S?
putting Budweiser in S.
I hate Budweiser.
I
Honestly,
I don't.
That's like low B. I do not like Budweiser, man.
Funny enough, dude. Also, why does it feels like it's colder than the other beers? Was it more towards the back? It was. It wasn't in the.
it's like crispier.
It tastes colder. I feel like this beer had a boost. This beer was cheating.
Yeah. To be fair, before we started filming, we had the two first beers just sitting here for a little bit. That might make a
That
difference
was a
because these are
crispy
fresh
beer.
out the fridge.
I need to spit. That seemed like a adequate location.
Okay. So
I would put it.
I'm B. You can't change me.
I still like the light beers more.
Low beer.
okay.
I would put it at the end of the light beers.
I still think Michelob is
S top.
yeah.
The king. The actual king.
Actual king.
Not
yeah.
my
The
king.
king of kings.
Yeah, this is like King
Oh
of
my
Europe bullshit. Like they don't have power. The other one's like old school medieval king, all kinds of power, but it's still king.
I want to take this time to say I love medieval times.
Dude, have you like just dude? I read that shit on Wikipedia for a while.
so cool.
It's a story, dude.
That's
It's hella
gangster.
good. It's super
It's
gangster.
so gangster. The medieval
I've read
times.
about like
Ugh.
fucking queens sending their son to prison and gouging their eyes out because they were trying to take the throne. Like that shit's
That's badass.
raw,
You
dude.
shouldn't have been talking shit.
Yeah. Fuck
All right,
around.
I'm gonna say this is probably the first true bum beer we're having.
Okay, so if I'll say this, if I like this, then that means I'm really far gone, and like
You just lost
everything I've just said
all
to rate the other
sense-
ones,
You've lost all sense
Yeah,
of
out-
your
out the
mortality.
door. Yeah,
You're just no longer among the
full of
living.
shit. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
will
gonna
not like
stand.
Bud Ice.
I'm gonna stand strong and say Budweiser is at the bottom of A for me.
I'm
Okay.
going bottom of B.
A's where
Bottom of B.
A's where we
I-
had Bud Light.
I've historically
That-
always
all
hated
the light
Budweiser.
beers besides Michelob, right? We had A.
No, I've only had Bud Light
Smell that, dude.
and Natty
I'm scared.
Light in A, and then Michelob S, and then Budweiser.
Yeah,
S.
yeah. Well, we haven't really had too
The
many.
rest have
and
all been,
Platinum
like,
was,
B or below.
Platinum was lower.
Yeah,
B.
B or
Okay.
below.
Smell that. This is bum beer. You get a 40 ounce of Bud Ice for like $2
I'm
back
still,
in the day.
I'm still here. 'Cause,
Okay.
Yeah, this smells like dog shit.
Doesn't smell good. Doesn't smell good. I mean, a little exaggerative, but
I've smelled this walking down some streets.
smells
Tastes-
like
it tastes like piss.
Let me see. Oof.
Oh, that's terrible.
Ooh, shit.
That's disgusting.
Oh, that's
Shit.
gross.
Bro, that is terrible.
I'm good on that, homie. That made my arms cold.
Oh.
What the
Ugh.
Oh my
So what-
god.
That's malt liquor, right?
Yeah, no. I don't think it is
That has to be malt
because
liquor.
like Mickey's is small liquor and that shit tastes way better.
Mickey's bomb.
5.5% premium
See?
ice.
That's a lot.
So
Lager.
the ones that say ice,
That's a lager?
It's a lager, premium lager.
I think all of these we've drank have been lagers. We haven't drank a pilsner yet. Miller's the only pilsner I know that's like,
God, that's bad.
yeah, it's really bad.
I'm
not-
putting that in shit tier, but I see its appeal.
Yeah, this is.
And it's appeal.
I see
no
no
appeal.
appeal. What do you?
No,
what's the
dude,
appeal?
it used to, I don't know how much it costs now. You used to be able to get 2 for $4 back in the
Yeah,
day.
they used to be $2.
2 for 4.
$1.99.
And you drink 2 of those, you get fucked up for under $5. That's its only appeals that it's.
Which is
I'm almost
always
positive.
the appeal of bum beer.
Dude,
That is
I
literally,
think you're
Steel
wrong.
Reserve.
Straight up, I think Bud Light, Budweiser used to be 2 for 4. These were 2 for 3. I think
Yeah, even then.
when I worked at the liquor store, I'm pretty sure these were like next to Steel.
Sure.
Yeah.
2 for 3. Even
for
better.
three, yeah.
That their
Yeah.
appeals. That
I
get
mean,
you
that's
fucked up.
usually the. Those are the makings of bum beer. It's like dog shit cheap, and it's like I think Steel Reserve's like what 6% or something. Like it's,
It's
not
strong. It's
super
strong.
weak.
I don't
Yeah.
know how strong it is, but it's strong.
You just get a 40.
I don't want to finish that.
Yeah, I'm not finishing.
Pour it
this.
in the
good.
bucket.
Can you pour for me? Can't
I think this is my first dog shit.
Dog shit. Yeah.
I think this is my first dog
Huh?
shit tier. And Bush was like close, but this
Yeah, you got
is
2 more.
yeah, this is worse.
Okay.
This is dog shit tier.
Yeah, can you pour mine out too? Yeah, no, that's bad. That's
Mango has
bad.
not poured out a beer. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
You have not. I don't know how.
Mango's
Uh,
a G.
You're also
Dude, have you
chugging.
ever-
I think if I chug, I'd be fine, but I'm trying to sip everything.
Joey, have you? Let
I know, but I'm trying to get the experience.
me ask you this: have you ever poured a beer down the sink,
Yes.
like a craft beer that you bought, and like you thought you would like it, and it was so bad you put it down the sink?
Okay, I've never purchased, traded for.
Traded for it.
Traded
Ooh,
for.
that's kind of worse because you traded something you liked.
of.
I imagine.
So I used to be kind of like a bulk trader.
Okay.
We would do value for value. So
Mm-hmm.
the way I would do it is $100 value. So it'd be like, all right, I can get you $100 of beer, and if you want these breweries, I can get you this.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like value it. I would even break up 6 packs for 4 packs, whatever.
Okay.
But I would do usually minimum $100, which would be usually like a big box of beer. And I definitely traded. It was a barrel aged tequila. I want to say, I don't think it was a stout. It might have been a strong ale. It's a barrel aged tequila strong ale.
Okay.
And I was just like,
That's what you traded.
fuck
Okay.
it. No, I asked.
Oh, you asked for it. Okay.
because it was from the company that makes Hanapu Cigar City.
That sounds like a beer that could go very bad or very well.
Yeah, and I didn't like tequila, so I was just down to gamble.
Okay.
But they made Hanapu. Hanapu was the like goats of that style, the stout with Mexican chocolate, chili peppers.
Mm-hmm.
They were like the originators, I want to say. They were the ones that did it right, did it well, put it on the map, and I think
Okay.
a lot of companies started making that beer style after them. And so I trusted them. I believed in them. I didn't think they would do me wrong. So I asked for that beer from that company. It was atrocious, dude. It was
dog shit?
so bad.
And you poured it.
Me and my cousin, we did a homie night where we were supposed to have 3 other homies come. They all flaked on us, so we were just fucking boss pours. And it wasn't even a 22-ounce bottle. It was a 375 milliliter ones, the big ones, like the brewery style. We took probably like 2 sips each, and we threw out the whole bottle. $30 bottle, easy.
No, that sounds like
Coors Banquet.
I'm gonna go on record saying I fucking love Coors Banquet.
yeah. I was gonna say this is
Coors-
one that has a potential to be
I
in some of these.
am putting this in S here even before I taste it.
It's the mango bias beer for sure.
I think Coors Banquet
feel
is
like-
fucking amazing.
I feel like you did this with Budweiser.
What do you mean?
You already felt like you were gonna hate it, so you just
Yeah. Because you knew.
I will say, as I've gotten older, I like Budweiser like a little bit more every year.
Oh, it smells good. Smells clean.
But I don't know.
Do a little extra.
You know what it is? It's one of the first beers I had when I was like
No.
17.
For us.
Oh.
And I think like it
He
just
said,
always
no.
rubbed me the wrong way.
And what rubbed you the wrong way? Budweiser.
Because at Budweiser, when I started drinking when I was 17,
Mhm.
and fucking Andrew, one of my super BFFs
See,
growing
I
up.
did not help him drink. He was 17.
I know we were drinking in the hood,
Yeah.
and he would always get Budweiser.
Oh, Andrew, yeah.
And when we would play beer pong, I would just be like, I'll take 2 shots instead.
Uh-huh.
That's how much I didn't like. But I think it's because one of the first beers I drank
actually,
a lot.
Actually, yeah.
So I think I will always just have a bad.
Yeah.
Me and Budweiser will never get along.
Yeah, for sure.
Banquet, say it, Joey.
Banquet.
So what makes it banquet?
Banquet.
Like, what do they change about it? Like,
It's Banquet.
It's Coors Banquet, bro. That's all you need to know. That's the marketing.
smells like shit.
No, it doesn't smell bad. I don't think it smells bad.
I don't like how it smells. Ooh.
No, it's not bad.
The taste of the bag is nice. Hold up.
Like when you take it in the back.
Okay, so check it out.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it, Hugo?
Just check it out. So this smells like Bud Light.
Uh-huh.
It smells like beer pong beer. Straight up smells like beer pong.
Yeah.
But it drinks.
That's S tier to me.
Dude.
There's a taste in the back that I associate with good beers. It's got like a bready.
Yeah, I was going to
aftertaste.
say bready. Yeah.
Yeah. This is good.
It's
Good.
fucked up because I don't like
Yeah.
giving lagers any time of the day. It's the style of beer that I naturally want to hate. It's really funny
Bro.
because I'm really universal and like I like everything.
Yeah.
Lagers I like actively try to hate when it comes to craft beer, but I know that's a term for lagers. Like it's
Yeah.
very pretty.
Dude, come with me
good beer.
to Highland Park Brewing. They make
I
damn
wanna
good
go.
lagers.
Wanna
and
go.
Wait,
pilsners.
no free advertising.
Oh, sorry.
Editor, can we cut out Highland?
yeah. The only dude
Maybe they'll sponsor after they hear me say that. They're homies.
Highland's cool.
No, they like the Dodgers, though, so I don't-
We're green sheet gang. We're green sheet.
We're
gang.
green
I
cheek.
love green sheet.
Green cheek,
Green
if you're
cheek's
watching.
cool. Green
Green
cheek.
sheet up.
Oh, did
Look
you
at
get a
that.
tattoo?
Right there. I got the Heisenberg green
Wait,
sheet.
have you never been to Highland Park then?
No, I've had some
yeah,
of the
you
beers
should-
though. You see
pull
the
up.
Heisenberg?
Yes. Will you guys come to my birthday? I don't
No.
invite you because you guys don't go anywhere, bitch. I'm just... What the fuck?
said, "Bitch."
I'm gonna have my birthday
You're
at
the
these
best.
breweries. You should go.
What brewery?
But I don't
day?
invite you guys because I feel like you guys are just not gonna go.
I'm gonna say something, Hugo.
I have more of a chance of going. To
You hang
yours.
out with squares. That's why.
I don't hang out with squares.
You hang out with squares.
I
dude.
don't hang out with squares.
Me and Joey hang out with the baddest motherfuckers on the planet, and you hang out with squares. I'm sorry
I
to
don't hang
say.
out with squares. You guys are not just down to meet new people.
There's
Just
one thing I hate in the world
intermingle.
is meeting new people. I hate that little small tag that comes with it. I hate the.
So if I ever want to get you guys to come to a birthday thing, I gotta have like a separate one with just like you,
It's gotta be us,
me,
Gabe,
Joey, John,
Romeo,
Ideally.
Gabe,
Johnny,
Romeo.
Dunk.
Yeah, the boys are back in
You
town.
know how tight that
Kana and
sounds?
just-
back
That sounds like the greatest thing.
Boys
in
are
the
back
world.
in town.
I don't know how Joey is, but
I'm a little bit better at dealing with it than you are for sure.
It's not that I hate everybody. I just like the. What's the word? It's
You
like
know what?
the meta of every group.
You know what? I
Finish
realize
beer.
what I gotta do. Lauren likes meeting people, so I'm gonna convince Lauren to go, and then she's gonna drag you.
No, you don't know how
And the
that
same
works.
with-
That's not
at all.
how that
No.
works.
Yeah.
I've seen her. She went to Verdugo without him.
I'll give her $50, be on her way.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Fuck, I had a really funny thought in my head. I forgot because of that.
Here.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Well, I guess I'll see y'all at my 40, maybe.
I've
Well,
come to the
just
realize.
have 2 separate birthdays. It's not that hard. I'll show up to your homie birthday.
They're all homie birthdays.
Not homie.
I've come to the realization that you really like meeting a lot of new people, so you don't hang out with
yes.
a lot of smashers.
I like meeting different people.
Yeah, and you don't hang out with a lot of
Because
smashers.
everyone
I
has...
dislike smashers, so I'll come.
You only like smashers.
I dislike smashers.
Oh, so you'll go to the normie...
Yeah.
The normie party.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to hang out with smashers.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll also enjoy it with $60.
Yeah.
It's like I'm there.
What's the $60 for? Like that's
For
your
beer.
gift?
Yeah, he'll
That's
have beer and
just-
he'll buy you a few beers.
I'll buy you a couple beers.
I don't want your $60. Actually, I do. I'll take
What do we got? What
All right.
is Pabst?
Pabst. This is the
I-
hipster beer.
Yeah. So, fun fact: I went a very long time without trying Pabst, and I think that as a craft beer fan,
Mhm.
the only beer that for whatever reason I didn't want to drink was Pabst. And I can't explain why. I had
Yeah,
some.
you have see.
I had like a secret hate.
Everyone
against
has
Pabst.
random things
Yeah.
that they
Hate.
just
and,
associate
and it
with
was
something.
like no reason. I like zero reason whatsoever. I just thought Pabst was you were trash straight up.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
And
I
people
love
You love
yeah, no,
Pabst.
people love Pabst.
I love PBR
Mhm.
because the type of girl who drinks PBR I love. And when I met Lauren,
cowboy boots and the
She
booty
drank
shorts.
Pabst?
she took me to this hipster bar where they had like 30 ounces for $2, and it's just hipster bitches
Yeah, no.
and hipster guys. Everyone was
love
and we were
Pabst.
fucking dancing to
The beanies and the belt buckles.
yes,
and, shit.
and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I like this vibe. I was
I
like,
hang out
these
with-
people are cool, dude.
I hang out at places where hipsters go.
yeah. No one cares, dude.
You should come.
Stop it! Stop it!
They're
stop
drinking
it.
PBR.
No.
No,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
would.
I like the trashy hipsters
But they would.
who are drinking PBRs and smoking
He goes-
cigarettes outside. Those are my people.
No, remember after the boxing match, after your chess boxing, dude, I've gone to Little Tokyo half my life.
Uh-huh.
I've gone there weekend after weekend after weekend
Yeah.
with Kathy, by myself to buy her presents with friends. I have never once seen that fucking bar you took us to after the chess
Wolf
boxing.
and Craner or something.
Yes, never.
That was a fire.
And
bar.
it was fucking candle lit entire bar. I
It's
couldn't
dope.
see anyone 2 feet farther than 2 feet from me.
You
It
don't
was like a
that?
cigar whiskey bar.
That
No,
was nice.
never been in there once.
It was
That's the kind of
nice.
places you go to. Don't try to tell him that he's gonna fucking
I'm
like the
trying to
hipster
take you guys
bars.
to nice places, dude.
I don't want to
I'm-
go to nice places.
Fucking 20
Let's
years
do
later,
this.
I'm still trying.
You know how
to,
much money I make, Hugo?
I'm trying.
I like
I
going to
know- I know
7-Eleven.
you could
I like
afford to
keeping it
go.
trashy, bro. That's just who I am. That's how I'll always be.
I don't like the way Pap smells. Not gonna lie. Keep it 100.
Me neither.
Smells out. Smells
Oh.
awful.
I don't mind how it tastes at all. Actually, this drink's a little bit like
Oh shit! Tastes way better than it should.
yeah. It drinks,
PBR.
It drinks a little bit like a red ale slightly.
This is why
It's like
Pabst
malty.
kids like Pabst.
PBR
it
is
tastes more
S tier.
like a real beer
And it's like a culture.
because it actually tastes more like a shitty craft beer than
That's
a
good.
shitty beer.
Actually, yeah, no,
Yeah,
100%.
It tastes more like a shitty craft
It
beer.
tastes like a craft beer that's been out for like a couple months, a little too old, but it still drinks better than a lot of stuff.
And it's
not bad.
$2.
This is $2, the whole can.
If you
It's
go
like
to a hipster bar and they have a deal,
Yeah,
you get a whole jug for like
hipster bars will sell you the best beer in the world, and then there's also Pabst. And you
If
can
I
buy
went
Pabst.
to
Yeah.
a craft beer or like a brewery
Yeah, that
that had a beer that tasted like that, I'd say this brewery fucking sucks, but I'll drink it.
Yeah, I'm going to Alabama tomorrow for Santa Paws.
Their craft beers.
I'm expecting to go to a craft beer place where they sell beer this
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
And I'm not that mad about it.
Okay.
You know, like I could drink this.
So where would you put it? I don't think this belongs in A. By no means.
You think it's worse?
I think it's the bottom of A or the top of B.
I don't think it's bottom of A or top of B. I think it's higher than that. But I don't feel.
I think it's disrespectful to taste like a craft beer, but suck ass.
Yeah, it's like okay, so it's
It
like
doesn't taste like a cheap beer. It doesn't taste like a good beer.
it's a weird thing because
It's a
it's
hybrid.
like
It's in the middle.
this is too good for shit beer,
But it's ass for good beer.
but it's ass for good beer.
Yeah. That's why I
Really
say-
ass for good beer. But then also, but the thing is like Michelob and
It doesn't know what it wants to be, dude.
and what was the other one? What was the other good one?
Michelob and
Oh, I think it was Banquet.
Michelob and Banquet, or like the two.
No, it had two S's.
Michelob Banquet. You wanted to give it to Budweiser. We didn't agree with you.
Oh, was it?
You tried to give it to Budweiser. We didn't agree with you.
No,
My
it is
man
No, I
Mickey's.
did give it to Budweiser.
Yeah, you tried to. We
They're
didn't.
still the goats.
king of
They're
beer.
shit beers, but they did it very well.
Okay. How many we got left?
That's it.
Is the last 3? How
I'm
we doing on
gonna.
time? We're a little overdue, right?
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
we
give this-
have.
All right, so you know.
I'm gonna take a piss. We knock out these last beers.
Okay, so I'm gonna reference Pokemon real quick. So
Don't
like,
reference Pokemon.
no,
You're the-
just hold up.
You're the
Just hear
first
me out.
person to talk about
I
Pokemon.
know, but you do have viewers who know what I'm gonna talk about.
yeah,
okay?
the virgins.
He said,
Sure.
"Hey man, I hang out with cool people. You'll like hanging out with."
Hugo hangs out with people who don't talk about Pokemon.
No, hear me out. Okay, so like they have tiers, right? So it's like you have the like S tier Pokemon, and you can only play with S tier Pokemon in this.
Oh, you're talking about like the
Like-
fighting.
Yeah, like when you're battling.
Oh, so not virgin.
Not virgin.
The cool
no, the cool
versions.
shit. Yeah, like down,
Yeah,
like
okay.
underground.
I like
shit.
Pokemon
Yeah.
battling. That's
Yeah.
just tight. Yeah.
So like certain Pokemon, they're so good that they belong in a tier, and you could use any Pokemon that are worse in that tier, but you can't use those good Pokemon in the worst tiers because they would just destroy the metagame, right? So they separate the Pokemon. But some Pokemon are not good enough for this high tier, but they're way too good for the next tier under. So they are in like, let's say UUBL, which means banned league or whatever. So they're
is this PBR?
hold on. Yeah. This is what I'm about to say. Okay. So this beer is not S tier, but it is way too good for A tier. So it's like A tier banned. So it's ABL. That's like it's
So
the banned.
this is the UBL.
Yes, correct. It is not good enough for the top for
What
S.
Pokemon is in that tier?
In the
Name
like,
your favorite one.
in that tier?
Chansey.
No, like Salamence.
So this is the Salamence of shitty beer.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
what you're
it's
telling
like
me.
Salamence kind of nice, but not good
Not
enough
nice
for
enough.
the top dogs, but too good for these guys.
But he cooks against certain people.
Cooks against all these fuckers, like just destroys them way too good, but not fit
Okay,
for the top dogs. That's what this is. This is like my A band.
Real quick, while we're on Pokemon randomly,
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you bring up our fucking match.
I was not gonna bring that up.
Wait,
I'm
what?
So mad at you.
Wait, y'all battled?
We'll save that for the Patreon episode.
Okay.
I was just gonna bring
do
up
want to hear about this. For
that
sure.
when I found out I was playing Pokemon Pearl.
Yeah.
And I found out that you could battle. I used to battle like for like 4 hours a day. I'd go on like this random website and I would just link up with random people.
We found like a forum straight up.
yeah.
a forum. We're talking way back.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Okay.
2008
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we were hanging out with
he,
me.
He was living with me.
when I was 12 years old.
Yeah. We
Sick
we
fuck.
bought what do we have? We had something that connected to our DSs, right? That let us connect to the internet or some shit.
Yeah, we had something.
Yeah.
And I used to just go and I message people like, "Hey, do you want to battle?" And we'd battle. I think I went like 20 and like 7 or something. I won, and I love Pokemon.
Like you had a team of 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
No,
Pokemon
battling is
fighting.
Hype.
It's fucking sick. It's
It's
all
actually really
reads
good.
and knowledge, and it's so tight.
Don't forget to bring this up. This
Patreon
is- this is
episode, we're
important.
gonna get into a
wanna-
heated debate.
You need to
wanna-
bring this up.
I
This is
definitely
important.
want to talk about that.
It's important.
100%.
It's important.
100%.
Wait, let's do this real quick.
Is this the last one?
What is
knock
this?
this out real quick.
Is this the
What?
last one?
Miller Lite. We haven't done Miller Lite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
S tier.
We don't need to even open this.
Goat.
This is S tier.
Goddamn goat.
This is the
Norwalk
greatest.
S tier for sure.
We don't even have to
I'm-
open it.
this
We
is
can
the-
drink the other ones.
This is the only Pilsner we've had, by the way. I'm
Okay,
very
okay.
interested in trying
we,
it because
we start the Patreon with that.
Yeah, we save it
Down?
for the.
Down? Okay, okay.
yeah.
Everyone knows
and then this is
that
dog shit.
We got High Life.
We're drinking a dog shit one.
We got
Okay.
a secret.
we
got
are at
3
1
more?
hour. So let's drink these 3.
Knock them out. Knock them
Yeah,
out.
Wrap
no,
it
no.
up.
Yeah.
Let's
Quick.
go.
All right.
Knock them out. I might finish a whole glass of this.
I thought this was your goat. The High
No,
Life one.
you would
That's
think
your
because I
goat.
have it tattooed.
Of the High Life?
Yeah.
That smells good.
Oh, right, because High Life was originally only the 40, right?
No.
32.
Pour me way
32.
less than that.
32.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, what is
This is the champagne and beer, no?
This is the
thought
which I
Banquet
think
was-
is cooler of a slogan than the king of
Banquet?
beers.
Oh,
The champagne beer.
You're
that's,
Except
that's,
it's funny.
That's pretty hype, yeah.
The
Yeah.
champagne and beer is pretty tight. That's tight,
Damn,
it's tight.
Norwalk, you poured yourself a hefty amount.
Yeah, this is
All right, cheers.
I love High
it's
Life.
for the forefathers.
Well, cheers, High Life. I drank High Life with y'all for the first time. Yeah, it's a.
S tier.
Oh, the back taste is good. That's an.
It
That's an
tastes
A
like
for
a
me.
really, really good shit beer.
It is. That's what it's the
I don't want to
champagne.
call any of these beers shit. It's just that we're already kind of got that label for them.
Yeah.
But
All right. Let's kill it.
This is better. Like so, Pabst pretends to be a good beer, but it's not. This is a really good shit beer.
I will always love High Life.
This one, I hate the way it starts, and I like the way it ends.
This is my goat, bro.
As a
That-
man, I always love when things. I'm okay with things starting shitty. If it
When it
ends
ends right-
well, I'm an ender. If it ends well, I'm way happier.
Like
Have you ever had
ends
something
right.
start shit or start great and end?
this
Shit,
the
that's
Dirk,
Yeah.
the worst.
That's the worst.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
it's the Dirk Diggler.
Huh?
It's the Dirk Diggler.
Wait, who's Dirk Diggler again? I
You
know
don't
that
know
name.
Dirk
No, I
Diggler?
know the name.
Dirk
I'm forgetting.
Diggler, bro.
Marky Mark, 18-inch penis,
Where, what is
greatest
this?
porn
Boogie-
star
Boogie
of our
Nuts.
league.
Oh, Boogie Nuts.
Boogie Nuts,
Yeah,
Boogie
yeah,
Nuts.
yeah.
That's the
I
Dirk
remember
Diggler.
had the gram. A little less. Come on, man.
You already got it, bro.
Right.
No,
Mickey's I fuck with.
this
I
is
like
when
Mickey's.
you made fun of me at the party. I brought the story up earlier.
I learned.
I'm gonna
learned
say
Mickey's.
one-
I haven't had Mickey's in a long time, so I don't know if I'm gonna agree, but I remember
Okay.
learning to like Mickey's.
For whatever reason, one time we tried Mickey's out of a glass. It was like 3 times better than it was out of a bottle.
Ooh,
So I'm hoping this is gonna be decent as I remember.
I'm gonna take this time to say,
What's up?
Mickey's is the greatest malt liquor in the world. And it's not even close.
Not even close. Yeah.
Also, fun fact:
I don't know
Good
many
sense.
other malt liquors, but yeah.
it is the first 40 I ever had when I was 17, 18.
I
You
think
never
this should
seen
be
King Cobra?
everyone's. This should be everyone's
You ever
first
seen
40.
King Cobra?
This is
Don't
the
ever
goat.
fuck with the
Yeah,
King
yeah.
Cobra,
Malt
dude.
King
liquor
Cobra and
40.
Steel Reserve.
Yeah.
I never really fucked with. I remember King Cobra.
Does not smell good at all. Oh
No.
my god.
Never smelled malt liquor.
Oh
Joe.
no, I don't remember it smelling like this.
I remember it tasting crisp.
So that flavor
still fuck with
is
it.
unmatched.
I still fuck with it,
Oh, that's good.
dude. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's still good. It tastes. It drinks like. It reminds me of Dos Equis a little bit. I don't know if
That's just good. I
right.
don't know.
Like it's just.
S tier.
This
S
is
plus.
This goes into S for me.
You're gonna put it in S?
That's fucked
But
up.
I've always liked Mickey's.
Have you?
Well,
I-
not always, but
How
I learned.
Do we know how strong Mickey's is?
You know, Hugo, you say a lot of
This is
things.
above 5%.
What?
That's crazy.
You say a lot of things that disappoint me,
This one makes you proud.
but then you say things like this, and I'm like, "This is why we're friends."
How much percent is Mickey's?
I don't know. Google it.
I think
We
it's
need
6, dude. I actually think it's.
Dude, if
It's
this
malt
is
liquor.
6%,
so. It's
a
at
little
least 5 or
strong.
6.
It's like 5 or 6.
And
yeah.
it probably
smells
fucks you
like
up.
can. That's how you know it's strong.
I was gonna say
How did this make it in, bro?
what?
Tecate.
the
Tecate?
worst of the Mexican beer.
This is shit Mexican
This
beer.
is your
This is
request.
shit. Yeah.
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 The funny thing is like he was dodging all the Mexican beers
beers,
because
yeah.
they're all too good, but then he found a Tecate. He's like, oh no, this one's good. And
Yeah.
he pulls it
Yeah.
out of the bag. It's like,
Mexicans in the comments, please let me know. I think
the way,
Mexican is pretty shit beer, but I
this-
like it.
this is 5.6.
You said
See?
It's pretty strong.
you meant
Yeah.
Tecate. You meant Tecate.
What?
You said I think
Tecate.
Mexican is pretty shit, but you said I think Mexican is pretty shit, but let me know in the comments.
Yeah, I think Mexican beer is pretty shit.
Wait, you
For
think
Hugo.
Mexican beer shit?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I think
Tecate.
that most Mexican beer is great, but this one is shit.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, there you go.
That's what I
You
mean.
were definitely saying it wrong, whatever the fuck you were
Yeah, I'm
saying.
like, I
I'm
don't
fucked
think you,
up.
I don't think you
yeah,
believe
because
that.
Modelo.
I've had 18 beers today, bro.
Yo,
Modelo.
pour me way less of that than you did last time.
No,
No, you can
take
pour
it,
that
bro.
amount. You can pour that amount.
Aren't you from Mexico?
Yes.
Where are you from? Puebla?
No. My mom's from Michoacan.
Michoacan?
Michoacan. Yeah, you know
Michoacan?
how to say it in Spanish?
Michoacan.
Michoacan. Yeah.
Michoacan.
Pour this fucking Costa
It's like
Rican
9
motherfucker.
Give it to me, baby.
Dude,
My family's from Puebla. What's good?
No, they're not.
We are. We're,
now they are, dude.
we're a proud
We're adopted
Pueblan
by
people.
Puebla.
Oh, because
Puebla
y'all
adopted
went
us.
there, right?
You don't
Dude,
get
you
it.
should come next year.
No, I loved it the last time I went, but I'll go next year. for
Next
sure,
year
100%.
will be better. With the boys,
Let's go.
cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh, it's not the worst.
The aftertaste is trash.
It goes
not
down
the
gross.
The aftertaste is trash.
It desperately needs a lime.
Dude, it almost tastes good.
With the lime, it's
and then
good.
the aftertaste is trash.
I'm not getting the bad aftertaste. I'm
No?
feeling like
You
it's
love
fine
it.
the whole
I got
way.
Take it to the
taste.
head.
I'm feeling like this is fine the whole way. I like it. I'm not putting it S. I'm putting it A.
Lime-
But
lime is
also
still
I
the deal.
expected the Mexican beer, even the worst of them, to like hold up against all the other stuff.
everything else. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Mexican alert.
All right, let's finish this up.
Cheers, boys. That was fun.
All right, here you go. You end the episode.
How did you feel? Would you like it? Have fun?
No, this
You-
was hype. This was dope. It was cool talking beer and even drinking some dog shit beer.
Yeah. As
But-
a hater who didn't watch the podcast before, which you recommended later.
Hugo didn't
The
even know
podcast-
On a Tuesday existed, which
Bro,
is the
'cause
hottest
you've-
new podcast
Because
in
you've
the
only had
league.
3 episodes. I didn't know.
4 episodes.
4 episodes.
Uh-huh.
But now I know. All right. Like,
You-
I
you
learned
also-
my lesson.
You came onto a weird episode because we're judging you on beer,
Yeah.
but the Patreon episode is gonna start.
No, that's going to be like the homie stories. And we got a lot because we've known
we-
each
we
other
got
for
some
close to
history.
20 years.
History.
So it's like 20 years of stories on the Patreon episode.
Oh yeah.
And we're already lit. So I'm ready to talk about all that shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have some good
So
times.
definitely
All right.
check that out. This was dope. And yeah, check that shit out. Peace.